Hello, everyone. It's week 3. Um, wow, this week went by fast. So, for this week, there was a lot of things going on. It was great. So, like, the week started off great. I had classes. I realized I started understanding more and more, and like, I had a few people come up to me and talk to me, and we had, basic conversations in French, and I felt good about that for sure. And I'm just saying, like, oh my goodness, I'm actually improving, which I never thought I would. Well, from the first 2 weeks, how like it felt, but wow, the improvement really came fast to me, and I'm guessing. Well, okay, back for one, that's the case for right now, and this week we went to a fortress that was neutralized by Germany in World War II, with Rotary, of course, and also met a few more people, became friends with them, and they were great. We're planning on being together more and gathering more. But this week, I went on Wednesday, so we took the train. It was like 3-hour train ride. We stopped in Namur, a city in Belgium, for like an hour. We went to a McDonald's. Of course, the most American thing ever, stopping at a McDonald's wherever you go. But of course, for Canadians, it's Tim Hortons, but they don't have that here, unfortunately. I wish they did, honestly, because I miss those coffees. But in Canada, or no, in Belgium, they have like McDonald's. It's way different. First of all, when I went, they sold different sauces. So like they had, I think, Thai spicy sauce, or I guess just Thai sauce, and then they had curry sauce. But that curry sauce was like mixed with sweet and sour. I tried it. It's not bad, honestly. It's just there was more sweet and sour flavor than curry. So I was just like, oh god, I don't know if I chose the right sauce. Because at the beginning I was like, it says curry, but it tastes like sweet and sour. And then I realized there's a bit of curry taste in it. It's great though. I mean, it's not that's it's not that bad of a I guess sauce, and I actually like it. I think every time I go to McDonald's in here, I'm gonna choose that sauce. But of course, Canada doesn't have them, so yeah, that's sad. After that, I also got a chicken Big Mac, which I've never tried before. And their, I guess, chicken patty, it's a lot different from the ones in Canada, McDonald's. And I don't know why. These feel like they are the same, but they're way different. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll show you guys a picture right now, like here. Yeah, they're way different. And so their cup also, it's more wider rather than taller, whereas in Canada, the cups are like either like this tall or like this tall for like medium and all that, whereas here it's like this tall for medium, but like it's like this big. So it's there's a lot of differences. And I guess like their workstation though, I saw it's like almost the same. And the beer in McDonald's, funny enough, they sell beer here. I mean, it's Belgium, so. But yeah, they sell beer in McDonald's here. It's very it's very, I guess it's not normal for me, because McDonald's in Canada, you're not gonna find alcohol anywhere. But here it's like, I think maybe at every McDonald's probably, to be honest. So then we went on, but that's just our stay in the Namur. After that, we went on like the train for like 2 more hours. We got to Vise, the place where we visited the fort. It was a vibe. Everyone was like singing on the bus, and the amount of like the vibe and the hype that was there was just amazing. I mean, I haven't been at a place with this much vibe since like probably the trip in grade 7 when we went camping with other grade 7s and all that. But they're all great. We all fit in well with each other, and it's like just amazing how we're able to, after like just 2 meetings, we're able to like just release ourselves and just be who we are. I got a few great photos, and honestly, it was very fun. And I was pretty happy to visit the fort because I'm interested in like international relations and all that too, and I'm just like, okay, history. But in that place, there was like it's like what you think a underground fortress would be like. I think they call it a fort actually. Yeah, what an underground fort would be like. Well, also they had a bunch of like cannons from like World War II, and that was cool to like see. And yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. For us, we chose there was like 3 groups of explanations, one for Spanish, one for French, one for English. We were going to choose English until someone was like, here, join French with us, and all that, because we're friends and all that. So then we were just like, yeah, we'll do it. I understood a lot more than I believed I was going to understand, and I actually like understood the important parts of like each room, so I'm happy about that. I'm learning French. But what else am I gonna say? So it was just such a fun experience. I loved it. I don't know what else to say. We had, oh yeah, well, I was saying like I might play basketball this week. I'm not. Apparently, I didn't get approved again, because they're like, oh, because they want to make sure like I'm allowed to play and all that. So they'll check again next week, but who knows? But for this week, they're playing whatever, and I'm just gonna stay home. But and so for school, we had 3 tests this week, and I did way better than I thought in all of those tests. Well, of course, except for English test, that's another thing. But for math test, I actually got a good mark. And for the science test, I think I did everything right, but I haven't gotten my score yet, so I don't know. But that's that. And honestly, I wouldn't mind, going out more often and like traveling a lot more. But I did realize one thing. In Belgium, wherever they go, it's by train. Like, I don't think there's an airport, or I mean, like, there's not as much airports as like, Canada, where it's like the Greater Vancouver area alone, I think has like 3 or 4 airports. Whereas here, I think there might be like 10 to 20 airports for the whole country. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing right now because I haven't even searched that up. So it might be less than 10 actually, but that's kind of what I realized. It's like everyone takes a train, and I mean it's pretty fast. Not as fast as like those high-speed bullet trains, but from here to like Luxembourg, which is usually like a 30-minute drive, takes 40 minutes by train. So I mean, it's not bad. Honestly, it's not bad, and it's pretty cheap, the price for the train tickets. Looking at it, like the price, I think it's like $10, 10 euros, maybe a little more than that, to like Brussels. So, which is like 2.5 hours train ride, but driving is about, I think, 1.5, 2 hours, which is, I think, better than like in Vancouver and all that, because in Vancouver, you would pay for the bus fare and like the SkyTrain and all that, but it would take a little longer just to get from, like, for example, Delta to downtown Vancouver, whereas from here to like the closest big city, Namur, it takes 1 hour, and it's like, a further distance than that in Canada. So I mean, I don't mind public transit in Canada. Honestly, it's probably it's honestly pretty fast, but here I'm guessing like they take train all the time, and the train is also pretty fast. So there's that. I that it's my quiet letter jersey. I brought it with me. Got to rep my Toronto Raptors. Yeah. But I brought that with me, and because I was like, oh yeah, I want to play basketball, so like I gotta have a jersey probably for like practices and all that, in case other people wear them. And I was like, also for like Toronto Raptors, when they play games, and all that, and if I can watch, for example, if it's at like 9 p.m. and all that, like for example, morning games in Canada, I'll just wear that and just watch the game. I'm not sure from where, but I'll try and find a way to watch a game. And I brought a big Canadian flag with me. I'll show you guys in a picture. That was also at the Fortress, so I brought the flag. I, opened it up and all that. Took a big picture, and it was fun. And what else? And honestly, there was nothing too, special, I guess. The weather here is also kind of like Vancouver. It rains a lot more than you'd think. I think it's been raining for like 10 straight days almost. So, there's that. And in Vancouver, I saw there's a lot of forest fires, so hopefully everyone will be fine. Hopefully the fire gets stopped soon, because nobody likes fires, and really the air quality became the worst in the world, I believe, for one day. So hopefully y'all are fine in Vancouver. And honestly, I'm excited for November, because November there's a lot like different things going on. It's like there's also like a I don't know what you call it, like fall break or whatever, and also like Armistice Day, people call it, but Remembrance Day on like November 11th and all that. There's a lot of things happening, and to me it's exciting to like see how they celebrate it. But also in November the World Cup starts. Canada plays Belgium game 1. Oh god, I'm gonna get bullied if we lose our tie. But honestly, I'm excited for the World Cup. Why not? And I don't know what else to say. That's pretty much all for this week. There's a lot of photos. I think you guys saw them throughout the video. Hopefully you guys did. Because if I do forget them, I mean, damn, my brain sucks. But that's that, and there's, I don't know what else to say. I guess just thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate all the people, commenting, watching, and like subscribing and all that, and really thank you so much. And I guess that's just my 3rd week in Belgium. So see y'all next week. See y'all next Sunday, I guess. So maybe next Sunday, maybe next Monday, I don't know. I might take a little longer to like edit the video next week, because there's something over the weekend. But anyways, bye.